meters finals. Now today is the last day for the national championship in Kingston, Jamaica, and we will be witnessing the curtain closer, which is the 200 meters. We saw the 100 meters, a plethora of talent lining up on the track, and I know everyone was on the edge of their seats because we didn't know which way it was going to go. As far as the 200 meters goes, I don't think there are too many people who are super excited or are looking forward to something special come later on today. Now we have the likes of Kemba Nelson lining up, along with Ashanti Moore, Brianna Williams, and a couple more. But I must say there isn't a single name on that list of athletes that pops out at you that says, hey, I'm going to be the one who is going to set the national stadium on fire come later on. Now, that may very well be down to a number of reasons, and I'll run through the starters list in a second, but I just think the 200 meters for both males and females, it isn't at the place where it used to be a couple of years ago. And you can share your thoughts. Let me know what you think, because it will be going on the male side a couple of minutes from now. But that's my thought. I think right now, Jamaica's crop of 200-meter athletes is very weak when compared to where we were a couple of years ago, as well as to the 100-meter crop that we have. Now, the starters in the 200 meters are as follows. Shania Douglas. We know Shania Douglas very well. We've been tracking her career throughout the junior level. She's done well coming out of Mushet High School down there in Trelawney. The youngster has competed at the under-20 level. She's represented Jamaica multiple times, and she's done extremely well at the junior level. But now it's with the big girls. Can she deliver on what she promised in the junior level? I know this season will not be the season, but let's track her progress and see what she has for us in the seasons to come. Brianna Williams, another one who did well at the junior level. So far at the senior level, she struggled. She missed out on a place in the 100-meter team, and she only just made it into the finals for the 200 meters for women. She's switched camps a couple of times, still searching for that level of stability in her career. But let's see what Brianna Williams has for us. Nisha Berger, she's another one who, again, these are athletes who are regulars. We've seen their names. They've been among the conversations. But 22:39 is not going to set the world on fire. 22:39 is not going to get you on the podium come September. I can guarantee you that much. We have Gabrielle Matthews. We have Ronisha McGregor. Ronisha McGregor as well glory only in the relays of usually the 4x400 meters. So a lot of these athletes that we're seeing competing in the 200 meters, they haven't yet tasted glory at the 200-meter level. Ashanti Moore, she was the fastest qualifier coming into the final with 22.92 seconds. She is a former student of Hydel High School, 24 years of age with a personal best of 22.49 seconds. So Ashanti Moore, definitely one of the names that you should look out for. But overall, Jadine Williams, she rounds off the 8. But overall, is there a name among those that I just called that pops out at you? Let me know, because I don't see one. I don't see any of these athletes as Jamaica's second best or Jamaica's third best 200-meter sprinter. But that's just my opinion. Let's hear what your thoughts are on that. Now we're going to hop over to the male side, because we have quite a few top male 200-meter sprinters. Well, top in the context of being Jamaica, top in the context of Jamaica. But as far as world stage goes, again, it's a similar situation. We do not have a national champion who will go on the international stage and push the likes of Noah Lyles and Letsile Tobogo to the distance. That's just not happening. And right now, based on everything that we see and based on what we're seeing in the lineup, Brian Lavelle is Jamaica's top 200-meter sprinter. Last year, he was a national champion over 200 meters. The year before, it was Andrew Hudson. And we saw what happened when they got to the major tournaments, when they were rubbing shoulders with the big boys. Brian Lavelle, he's competed at the junior level. He's won the 200 meters. He's won the 100 meters. He's won the 200 meters, the 4x100 meters, and the 4x400 meters. So a trio of gold medals at the Carifta level. Taekwondo Tracy, he's one that people will be looking forward to seeing, to see if he can ruffle up some feathers. But remember, Taekwondo Tracy is well over 30 now. I think he's 32 years of age, and he still hasn't dipped below 20 seconds. So I don't think that's going to change at the National Stadium later on today. Finally, we have Christopher Taylor, usually a 400-meter runner, downgraded to the 100 and the 200 meters. He looked good in the 100 meters. He looked good in qualifying for the 200 meters final. His personal best came all the way back in 2018 with 20.35 seconds. So Christopher Taylor, I know that he's one of those who's basically seeking redemption, and he had taken a break from track and field. He's back, and everyone loves a good story with a happy ending. Will that be the case come to the National Stadium later on today? I don't know, but I just don't feel that level of excitement and ecstasy going into the 200-meter finals. Jamaica is currently probably looking at the weakest batch of 200-meter athletes, and that's my view. Let's hear what your thoughts are, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. Do you think this is the weakest batch of 200-meter athletes that Jamaica has produced in recent years? Let's hear it below this video, and don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.